Hello guys, it's Juana from California, and I just got back from my short vacation from Philippines. Last Friday, I spent 20 days in the Philippines and I had so much fun uh, spending time with friends and family. It's so much fun in the Philippines. Ang daming nagtatanong sa akin, kumukuha ng mga information on how to travel to Philippines, and I thought it would be a good idea to put together a short blog para maging guide at the same time tips para sa pag-travel ninyo sa Pilipinas para walang masyadong hassle, hindi yung haka-haka. Kasi nung nag-travel ako sa Philippines, I made it a point not to tell anyone that I am traveling to Philippines. Only one person knows that I am traveling to Philippines, and that was my nephew who picked me up at the airport. So, bakit ko sinikreto? It's because I was not so sure if I meet the requirements, or if I didn't, I will be sent back. So it was a secret. But anyway, madaming gustong mag-travel sa Pilipinas, kaya lang hindi nila alam yung mga requirements. Kaya ako kagagaling ko lang, nagtatanong sila sa akin, and I politely said, here are the requirements, but today I made it a point to put together a short blog para mabalik-balikan ninyo kung ano talaga yung mga requirements. So, 4 ang importanteng requirements. Of course, yung ticket is that's a given. That's a given. You have to buy your airline ticket to be able to fly to Philippines. Pero ang sasabihin ko, yung mga documents na kakailanganin ninyo, at yun ang tinatanong pag kayo ay nag-check-in. Sa check-in pa lang, tinatanong na ito. 4, okay? Passport, vaccination card, antigen test, and your registration with onehealth.ph.com. You have to register online sa onehealth.ph.com. But you can only do this when you have all this information, when you have all these requirements. Passport, vaccination card, antigen test, and then onehealth.ph.com. Let me start with the passport. Sa passport, okay, kung American citizen ka, may islas requirement. You have to have a medical insurance coverage amounting to $39,000 if you are a foreign national. But if you are a dual citizen or a Filipino citizen, hindi mo kailangan yon. Nire-require nila yung medical coverage insurance amounting to $39,000 for foreigners. Dahil pag nagkasakit sila sa Pilipinas, dapat hindi yan problema ng Philippine government. Okay? So, meron silang gagastusin para sa kanilang hospitalization, para sa mga gamot nila. So, they need that insurance. They require that insurance. But for a Filipino citizen or a dual citizen, just like me, I don't need that. So, I didn't buy that. But, if you are a dual citizen, carry with you your certificate of citizenship. Okay? Certificate of citizenship. Importante yon. Yung passport, yung Philippine passport, they do not ask for that. But what they ask for is your certificate of being a Filipino again. Kasi nga, di ba, pag Filipino citizen ka, pumunta ka dito sa US, tapos nag-apply ka ng US citizenship mo, you're giving away your Filipino citizenship. But you can gain it back. Yun yung sinasabi nating dual. You become a Filipino citizen again. So, carry with you the original copy of your certificate of Filipino citizenship because they will ask for that. Okay? Yung vaccination card, yun yung nagpapatunay na ikaw ay fully vaccinated. Okay? Kailangan nila yon. Dahil kung hindi ka fully vaccinated, kailangan mong mag-quarantine. Okay? If you are fully vaccinated, then there is no more quarantine. The third is your antigen test. Nung ako ay nag-travel sa Pilipinas, that was February 23, ang required ng airlines is RT-PCR, which is taken 48 hours prior to your flight. Now, they only require antigen test. Okay? Antigen test taken 1 day prior to your flight. And your onehealth.ph.com registration. Okay? Uulitin ko, yung onehealthph.com registration, makakapag-register ka lang pag nasa sayo na yung first 3 requirements, which are passport, vaccination card, antigen test, because when you register sa onehealth.ph.com, there are questions that that uh, that are in your passport, in your vaccination card, and in your antigen test. And then in the onehealth.ph.com, hindi ka pwedeng mag-register dito ng maaga. It must be 1 day prior to your flight. Okay? And it would usually take you about 5 to 10 minutes to fill up the questionnaire online. And then after you have answered all the questions, you submit, and then bibigyan ka ng confirmation, at yung confirmation na yon is merong barcode. And gusto ko ring sabihin na kailangan mo ng email address, kailangan mo ng cellphone number sa Pilipinas, at kailangan mo ng home address sa Pilipinas. Yung cellphone number, pwede kang humiram kung may kapatid ka, may relative ka na may cellphone, kunin mo lang yung number, hindi naman nila gagamitin yun. They just need in case of emergency na pwede nilang tawagan, at dapat yung phone number na yon is a valid phone number. Wag lang yung ginagawa natin para pag may information na emergency is matatawagan nila yung phone number na yon. Yun ang mga requirements. Sa check-in pa lang, tinatanong na yan. Okay? Tinatanong na yan. Pwede bang digital? Yes, it is okay to show a digital copy. Digital is something that is saved on your phone na, okay, here's my phone, these are my requirements, ipakita mo lang. But pwede ding hard copy. Okay, pwede ding hard copy. So if you are magaling sa cellphone na mga ganon, then you can do that. It's okay. If you are not very into cellphone, pwedeng hard copy. Okay? And pagdating mo sa Pilipinas, so nakarating ka na sa Pilipinas, nakarating ka na sa bahay ninyo, you also need to get an ID. It's called Napanam ID card. Okay? It can be obtained in the website of the provincial government. So, you need that when you enter any establishments like restaurant, hotel, malls, mga ganyan. They usually ask for that Napanam ID. It's other way of tracing yung contact mo. Kunyari, nagka-COVID ka at kailangan nilang malaman kung saan-saan ka pumunta. Then by that Napanam ID, they can trace what are the places that you went through. So, but pwede mong gawin yan when you are already in the Philippines. Magpatulong ka na lang sa mga kamag-anak mo o mga kaibigan na marunong sa computer, at mag-fill up ka doon. Meron ako noon and my nephew got one for me with the information I provided to him. Like yung mga vaccination card mo, kailangan nila yon. So far, yan lang naman. Passport, vaccination card, antigen test, registration sa onehealth.ph.com. Ang tip ko pa pala, additional tip ko for seniors, pag nag-check-in kayo, at gusto ninyong mag-request ng wheelchair assistance, gawin ninyo yan. Because from when you board, yung walk, it's a long walk from yung gate na napupuntahan mo hanggang sa boarding sa mismong eroplano is malayo. It's a 20 minutes walk. So, you can always ask for wheelchair assistance para hindi na kayo mahirapan. At saka yung mga bagahe ninyo, make sure that you do not exceed yung maximum limit na sinabi ng airlines, which is 23 kilos or 50 pounds per bagahe. Because you are entitled for 2 check-in baggages. Now, if you exceed, it's either you take it out and dump it somewhere, or you will pay for the freight for your excess baggage is $300. So kung walang problema, bayaran mo. Kung ayaw mong magbayad, then take it out. Kaya I know gusto nating magdala ng maraming pasalubong sa ating mga relatives, but don't take what I mean is, don't take that as lightly. Oh, it's okay. They're not gonna take it out. No, they will. Talagang they're weighing that. At pag kahit 1 pound lang, they will ask you, are you going to pay or you wanna take it out? So, babayaran mo ba yung 1 pound ng $300? Of course not. That's a lot of money na pwede mong gamitin sa bakasyon mo. So, wag kayong maging excited, wag nyong lagyan ng napakarami to the point na mag-exceed yung baggage ninyo. Dahil talagang ibabasura yan. Yun ang pinaka-importante kong tips on traveling. Yung mga requirements, alam na natin yan. If you are a foreign national, kunyari hindi ka dual, you need to buy a medical coverage insurance, which is equivalent to 39,000. And I had been asking my friends how much would that be? It's $30 per 1,000. So I'm calculating it's $1,170 ang babayaran mo sa insurance if you are a foreign national. Foreign national meaning you are a US citizen. Pero pag ikaw ay dual citizen or a Filipino citizen, then you don't need that. Hindi mo kailangan yan. Because you are a Filipino citizen, hindi nila nire-require yun. Yung foreign national lang talaga. Okay? So, if you have any questions, feel free to put that under the comment section. And I will answer them as quickly as I can para maging peaceful, easy yung pag-travel ninyo. Kasi yung information ko is a first-hand information. Talagang yan ang aking hinarap nung ako ay nagbiyahe papuntang Pilipinas. So, sana makatulong yung mga information ko at maging seamless ang pag-travel ninyo sa Pilipinas. Napaka-importante yung 4 na yon. Yung passport, vaccination card, antigen test taken 1 day prior to your flight, and onehealth.ph.com registration, proof of registration, na ibibigay sa inyo after you register in that website. Okay. You need an email address, a phone number, and a physical home address to complete your registration sa onehealth.ph.com. Okay, hindi kayo pwedeng mag-register dito 1 week, 3 days, 2 days prior to your flight. It should be 1 day prior to your flight. Okay? Because it will not allow you to proceed. If you register early, it will not allow you to proceed. You need an email because they will send you a confirmation through your email. Okay? It takes 5 to 10 minutes to fill up the form. Yun lang naman ang aking tips. Other than that, when you get to Philippines, may mga several checkpoints, but that's okay. That's normal. Okay, that's normal. And then you go to immigration, and then you get your baggage, and then you go home. When you go home and you travel from the airport to your province, wala nang checkpoint. Okay? Hindi kayo magkwa-quarantine, wala nang quarantine if you are fully vaccinated. But if you are not fully vaccinated, then they will require you to quarantine for at least 3 days to 5 days. Okay. Going back to traveling from the airport to your province, napaka-seamless because may mga checkpoints pero hindi na sila nagsisita. They will not stop you. Okay? Sometimes they will, but they will only ask, where are you going? Walang requirements, tatanungin lang, paparahin ka, but wala, they will let you go. No problem about that. Kaya lang, walang public transportation, walang bus. Okay, there is no bus that is servicing commuters from Manila to your province. Wala pa. So, kailangan private car ang susundo sa inyo sa airport. Okay, nung umuwi ako, sinundo ako ng aking pamangkin, and then from the airport, we went home to Nagilian, and we were not stopped at any checkpoints. Diretso, maganda ang kalsada, mabilis ang biyahe, very seamless, very easy, and hindi katulad dati na napakatagal or ang daming nag-i-stop sa'yo. Hindi na. You go through smoothly. No problem about traveling from Manila to your province. Kaya nga lang, dapat private car. Wala pang bus na nagsiservice sa mga commuters. There you go. If you have any questions, please feel free to put them under the comments section, and sasagutin ko yan as quickly as I can. And then I will also make a short blog for how to prepare for your travel to come back to the US para complete. Itong vlog na to is how to prepare for your travel going to Philippines. Okay? And then how to prepare for your travel going back to United States. Clear na tayo? So sa mga magbabakasyon, I wish you a safe travel and hope you enjoy your vacation. You will be seeing your friends, your relatives. I hope you guys have a good time, just like how I did in the Philippines. I really had a good time. Parang normal na doon, you know. Nagwi-wear pa rin tayo ng mask, but other than that, you know, yung social distancing, wala na rin yun. Kung gusto mo, mag-social distancing ka, pero they don't mind, you know, because I miss my family, I miss my friends. I would doon ganun lang, di ba? I would hug them. I wouldn't mind hugging them, because the way I look at it and the way I feel, everything is normal. So, sana mag-enjoy kayo at pumunta kayo sa mga places. For me, I preferred going to local places. I stayed mostly in La Union, Pangasinan, and Baguio. I didn't bother to go to Manila because meron pa rin akong little fear because in Manila, marami pa rin silang cases ng COVID, but in the province, maganda. Parang wala na, parang normal na. I stayed away from Manila because that is my choice. Um, nag-banding sa mga friends, market is my favorite place. Ganun lang. So guys, I hope nakatulong ako sa pagplano ninyo ng bakasyon ninyo. At sabi ko nga, kung may katanungan pa kayo at hindi klaro, hindi nyo masyadong na-gets yung aking pag-i-explain, please call me or put a comment on the comment section dito sa vlog na to at sasagutin ko. I guess I think I have covered a lot, and I wish you safe travel. Good luck. Have a safe trip and then enjoy your trip. And pagbalik nyo, balitaan nyo ako. Okay guys, thank you for watching, and like, share, and subscribe. Juana's Best. Thank you.